Yo, what's goody? So I'm trying to do like a little update because I was saying a lot of big things, and I want to stand by what I said, right? And I'm trying to keep it honest, keep it transparent, keep it raw, and keep it real, right? So I said that I'm doing this content creation without actively trying to go viral, without actively trying to blow up, right? I would be lying to say if a small part of me is not expecting slash hoping for that. And I feel like that's natural with today's day and age to feel that way. But I'm trying to consciously reject that. I'm trying to I'm trying to do my own thing right here, right? I'm trying to find my own flow. I'm not trying to steal anybody's flow, steal anybody's sauce, right? I'm trying to cook up my own sauce. And I'm getting in there doing it. Like you can see, I'm building up the libraries for my channel. And I have to be honest to say, like, my my biggest thing that I dread would be somebody from my real life confronting me about this, about my content creation. I don't want that to happen. Like I'm not trying to talk about it with them, whoever it is, right? Family, friends, it doesn't even matter. I don't even want to share it with them to try and get them like, yo, view my stuff, like it, share, subscribe, all that. I'm not doing that because what I'm looking for with this channel is something organic, something real, right? I want support from people, from real people who actually feel and want to do so, right? I don't want subscribers because I told them, hey guys, make sure if you're liking this video, make sure you like, favorite, subscribe, and share. Like I'm not doing that. That's fake. I don't want to glaze the viewer so I could put my channel up. Like I want my channel to go up through the real stuff, right? Like I feel like I'm not even being concise here. I feel like I'm very disorganized and I'm rambling, saying a bunch of random stuff here and there all over the place, but I still want to verbalize it and put it out there on a video, uh, just so whoever's viewing could see in some way where I'm coming from with this, what I'm sort of shooting for. And like, yeah, the goal with doing this is to make some sort of living, right? But it's not necessarily to be rich or famous from it, okay? It's more so something that I could do to sustain my life. And I know that if I have, like, a lot of fame, a lot of money, whatever, that equals more issues. And I'm not necessarily looking for that. I'm pretty okay with how things are to a certain degree, right? I'm not okay with how things are because I'm always in my head, trapped in my mind, always in deep in thought, thinking rather than acting, rather than doing. So that's why I started this to actually fucking do it. Stop wussing out and actually get in there and do it. And really, like the actual ultimate goal of this whole thing, of everything that I'm doing, really, like in life and all that, is to leave some sort of lasting legacy, but one that's original to me, right? I don't want to steal somebody else's sauce. I'm trying to make my own sauce here, okay? And it's true that I don't necessarily know how to go about that. Like I understand the formula for blowing up, for going viral. Like I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell myself out just so I could like make myself a token character of entertainment. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to keep it Keep it a buck, keep it at 100. And I'm still figuring out how exactly to go about that, but at the same time, I'm going to continue to do, right? As consistent as I can. Um, like, I'm pumping this stuff out right now. Like, if you really think about it, it's bullshit, right? It's bullshit. I'm just doing things like regular shit in life, right? But I'm still doing it, right? And that's another thing. I don't really like how, like, there's a part of me that wants to ask the people viewing this right now, like, oh, like, leave a comment what you would like to see, and we'll get that going. Like, a small part of me wants to do that, but the other part of me is refusing that because I don't want to cater to the viewers. That's an aspect of what this channel is. I'm doing this for me, right? And that's why I'm not going to tell you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm not going to tell you to do that because I truly believe that you, as a viewer, have a good enough judgment to decide for themselves whether or not you want to support me, whether or not the content that I'm creating is something that you enjoy. And I'm not going to glaze you to try and convince you to do so or whatever. I'm just going to keep making what I make, right? If people like it, people like it. If people don't like it, people don't like it. It is what it is. You know, and it's like today's day and age, a lot of the shit you see on the internet is like, it's just like people doing wild stuff for the sake of going viral, and in doing so they make themselves look a little foolish, right? And I'm not trying to do that. I'm not. Or it's either that they make themselves look foolish or they make themselves look better at the cost of another, right? And that's also foul, I believe. And I'm not trying to do that. I want to have it completely centered around me because I'm still trying to figure out my own true sense of identity. And I don't want to incorporate other people so that it becomes about social interactions or like me reacting to videos. Like, that's cheap, right? Oh shit, knocked you down. And I don't want to do pranks, right? Stuff like that. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do for myself, both in life, both in this new thing that I'm exploring, which is content creation. Like, and I'm saying all this, right? I'm saying, like, it's not for the views, it's not for becoming viral or whatever and all that. It's not about gaining attention, but it'd be a lie to say that I didn't feel good to see some sort of interaction from my channel, right? Like, it'd be a lie to say that I'm not constantly refreshing my channel analytics to see if anything has changed. Like, I am doing that. I'm gonna keep it real. That is what I'm doing, and I feel like a little hoe for getting hyped at my first comment where he says some nice words and I get hyped at that. Like, I feel like a hoe because I don't know. That's how I feel. It's like I've internalized this idea that nobody really cares what I have to say. So as such, when I had been exclusively a content consumer, I wouldn't even like other people's content that I liked, right? Like, I had to really like it to double tap and give them a like. Or they would make me feel some type of way or think something and have a comment to say, and I would not comment. I would consciously stop myself from commenting because nobody cares what I have to say. And that's also why I didn't respond to that comment, because I still sort of feel like that. Because I don't know, it just feels fake. It just feels fake when you're like, hey, how you doing? Oh wow, yeah, I'm great. Hey, how you doing? Like, that's just fake to me. Like, ah, that doesn't feel real to me. Like, when people do that, it doesn't seem like they actually care. They genuinely care. So I'm not interested in that. So that's why I'm not interested in talking, and that's why I'm not interested in being around people like that, being out in public. And all in all, with all of that said, I still have a deep fear of being perceived in general. Like like I just don't want to be perceived, but I'm trying to move forward from that by just acting. So, yeah, that was a whole lot of rambling that I had to say about how I felt and a little update for this channel.